Hello everyone, welcome to Analog IAS Prelims High Yielding Series for Prelims 2020, and the topic for this video is the Food Corporation of India or FCI. So first things first, we have to understand the department. Food Corporation of India is a public sector undertaking under the Department of Food and Public Distribution. There is a possibility that the examiner might confuse you by saying that this belongs to Ministry of Food Processing. No, it belongs to Ministry of Consumer Affairs and Public Distribution. So this is a statutory body set up in 1965 when there was this issue of food grain shortage before Green Revolution. So along with that, there was a Commission for Agricultural Costs and Prices that was established in 1965 to ensure MSP for farmers. So this body was given the responsibility to handle the economic aspects of pricing with respect to crops. So the entire value chain of marketing is handled by Food Corporation of India, from purchase to the movement of various food grains and cereals. So even during the COVID-19 times, Food Corporation of India has played the major role of ensuring food security to at least 75% of the poor people and migrants in our country. If you take a look at the organizational setup of Food Corporation of India, so there are various levels. So the most important thing you have to know is the minimum support price is declared by the central government and Food Corporation of India procures it at that particular price. So allocation of food grains to the state governments is done at a price called the central issue price. Now state governments will distribute it to the fair price shops, and from fair price shops the sale of grains at a price called the central issue price happens. This is the cost incurred by the state governments, and thus it will reach the beneficiary finally. So you have to take a look at the objectives of FCI. First one is about ensuring price stability or remunerative prices to farmers, because in an agrarian economy like ours, seasonal fluctuations and demand drops will severely impact the farmers. In order to ensure that they have certain sense of security or insurance, farmers are ensured with minimum support price by the center. Over and above this minimum support price, state governments can give additional amount as minimum support price. So the food grains procured through this process will help in managing the crisis like COVID-19. It will ensure food security and also increase the availability, accessibility and affordability. Also, from time to time, to ensure the food security of the country, there are certain operational buffer stocks that are to be maintained by Food Corporation of India. So that is also done by FCI, and distribution of food grains as seen in the previous picture is done by FCI only. So all this is done to ensure that the interests of farmers is taken care of. So if you want to categorize the major activities that are done under the Food Corporation of India, they are procurement, distribution of the food grains, and within this distribution there are various phases and various changes to the design of distribution. Initially it was distributed universally. After that there was a revamp to the public distribution structure in 1992, and this was done to streamline various PDS operations even in the far-flung, hilly, remote, inaccessible areas. So to cover as many as 1775 blocks in tribal areas and desert areas, and even in areas where it is completely drought prone, various programs like drought prone area program or integrated tribal development projects or even desert development projects, they were implemented, and in certain designated hill areas they were identified in consultation with the state governments for special focus, and even those areas were given food grains. So this was the emphasis during revamped public distribution system. Now in 1997 we developed a mechanism called the targeted public distribution system. So this was launched to benefit exclusively the poor and to keep the budgetary food subsidies under control. So conceptually, the transition from universal public distribution system to targeted public distribution system was a move in the right direction. it was designed to include all the poor households and also raise the unit subsidy, ration quota, which is specifically meant for poor people. Let us have a look at this question. Consider the following with respect to FCI. It is a statutory body set up in 1965 under the Food Corporations Act 1964. This statement is right. CACP is an attached office of the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. This statement is false. This is under Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. So the answer is 1 only. Now please take a look at the question number 2. Please pause your video, read this question and please post your answer in the comment section below. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more such videos.